Madam Kamara,
Yes,
the report for the Department of Planning, does it cover from 2018 to date?
No, it's, I was asked to present the 2018 one.
Only 2018?
Yes.
All right. That is from the planning unit, right?
Planning department, yes.
All right, thank you. And just for confirmation, the total number of projects executed by Kanifing Municipal Council from 2018 to 2021 is 21 projects, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
It's an exhaustive list, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The annual work plan is from 2018 to 2023.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that correct?
Yes.
The Kanifing Municipal Council list of projects implemented during the period under review, that is 2018 to 2023, being 21 projects. The list is admitted as an exhibit. And the second document is the second bundle of documents is the annual work plan of the Directorate of Planning and Development for the years 2019 to 2023. And the activity report for the planning unit covering the period January to December 2018. And the final document is the Kanifing Municipality Council Strategic Plan from 2019 to 2022, and it's dated December 2018. These documents are admitted in a bundle as an exhibit, and they are marked as LGC/NC/KMC/003.
Ask the Commission places. We do not have any further questions. You have other documents? These are all you have brought?
Yes, this was on my list.
Honorable Chairperson, we don't have any questions for this witness.
All right. Madam Kamara, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And if you need any further clarification on the documents that you have submitted to us, we will let you know to come back.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Council?
Yes,
You are discharged,
another witness.
Madam Kamara.
Thank you, ma'am.
We have another witness?
We have another witness to call.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Welcome back. Can kindly take your seat, Mr. Witness. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jane.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Council, can we proceed?
Yes, thank you very much. Mr. Jane, do you have the documents that you have?
Yes,
you have
sir.
brought?
Yes, sir. I have the document, suppliers list 2021-2023.
Yes.
I have the monthly report 2021-2023.
Yes.
But I have only 2022 here. The other one is with the investigation. They check it at the council office, and they show it to me 2 weeks back, and I confirm it. They take it back to the council office.
Okay. You said you have the list of the suppliers.
Yes, sir.
You have the monthly reports for monthly procurement
Report.
And the other one you have is?
Single source.
Yes. For
I have the
covering,
annual report on single source.
yes, covering which?
2023.
2023.
Yes.
How about 2018?
No, we were not doing any annual single report until 2023.
You started in 2023?
Yes, because I was in the procurement in 2021.
21.
Yes.
And let's first admit the ones you have. You were saying that there's another outstanding file.
Yes, the monthly report.
The monthly reports.
From 2020 to 2021.
From 2020
Yes.
to 2021.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I have the contract committee meetings, November 2020.
Contracts committee.
Meetings, November 2020. Contract committee meeting, 2021.
Yes.
Contract committee meeting 2022. Contract committee meetings 2023.
Yes.
It's finished,
Thank you.
sir. Yes.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Madam Chairperson, we apply to tender the following documents. First is the file containing the Contracts Committee meeting minutes for 2023. You are the secretary to the Contracts Committee, you're not?
Yes, sir.
You are.
Yes.
But these are photocopies,
The original, we used to send it to GPP.
the GBA.
Yes.
We have the Contracts Committee meeting minutes for 2022. The Contracts Committee meeting minutes for 2021. Contracts Committee meeting minutes for 2020. But you don't have 2019.
No, I was not in the office.
You're not there in the office. Who was the manager in 2019?
Fatu Saho Cham.
Where is she?
She's no longer in the office.
Farusaho
Cham.
Cham. But where are the minutes available since you succeeded her? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So are there any minutes that were kept?
I don't see it, but I can check in the office.
Is the answer no?
No, sir.
Was there any handing over done?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a copy of that handing over?
No, I don't see it.
Was there handing over from Fatu Sahocham to you?
Yes.
We will need a copy of the handing over.
Yes, but it was it was in my bag, one of my bags, but the bag lost since last year.
Since last year.
But I will try with the HR. I think they will have copy.
Very well.
Yes.
We have the annual report on single source for This is for 2024. The annual report.
It's 2023. We used to submit it in January 2024.
2024. But it covers the period 2023.
2023.
And the report we have in the file, it does not give information regarding the various single source procurement. Just the number, is that correct?
Yes, this is the format.
This is the format.
Yes.
Okay, we will look into that. We have the suppliers list from 2021 to 2023. We have this monthly summary report for 2022. We applied to have these documents admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
Mr. Jane, the contract committee, is it covering from 2020 to 2023?
Yeah, when I started as the secretary to the contract committee.
All right. The Kanifing Municipal Council Contract Committee minutes meetings covering the period 2020 to 2023 are hereby admitted in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/AJ/KMC/002.
As the Commission pleases.
Mr. Jane, the annual report, the procurement report. Mr. Jane?
Yes, sir. Yes, madam.
Yes, the annual report. Is it just covering for 20? 23?
Yes, it's what I tell council. We started in 2023.
All right. So the report is for specifically for which year?
For every year, we send annual single source report to GBPA.
This
One is only for 2023.
2023?
Yes.
The annual report for the procurement department for the year 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence, and it is marked as LG/AJ/KMC/003.
As the commission places.
Mr. Jane, the monthly reports, are they covering from the period 2021 to 2023?
This one is only 2022. But when I come here last 2 weeks back, I check it with the investigators. They take it from the council office and show it to me, and they take it back.
Okay.
They say when I come here, they will bring it here.
So this one is just for
2022.
2022.
Yes.
The monthly report for 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence, and it is marked as LGC/AJ/KMC/004.
As the commission places.
The suppliers list for Kanifing Municipal Council covering the period 2021 to 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence, and it is marked as LGC/AJ/KMC/005.
As the commission places.
These are the documents I have.
Thank you. Mr. Jane, I have a few questions for you. Were you there when the 5 farms were contracted? That's Frago debt recovery, Boya debt recovery, Coras debt recovery, and is it African Merchants Limited? And SEBR, is it Saba Financial and Audit Consulting?
Yes.
Consultancy services. You were
Yes,
there?
yes, because I'm the secretary contract committee.
Yes. So what can you tell the commission about how these contracts were awarded?
How, the way they award the contract committee, because they don't go through due process, because they don't advertise it, and they also they don't take it to GBPA also.
Go through due process.
Yes, sir.
It was not advertised.
It was not advertised.
There was no procurement method that was adopted
We don't even mention about anything about procurement.
about procurement.
Yes.
Do you know why?
I don't know. I don't even source these 5 companies.
You did not?
I don't even know these 5 companies.
You don't even have an idea about these 5 companies?
No. I think this thing came from the finance department.
The finance department?
Yes.
Who was the finance manager at the time?
Sirif Njai.
Sheriff Njai.
Yes. Acting state finance manager.
Do you think that is proper?
No, it's not proper.
Do the council have the right to bypass procurement and conduct their own procurement in this manner?
The council, they should not bypass through procurement.
The law says they must comply with the procurement regulations. Good. The other question is the procuring of the services of a legal practitioner, Senghor law practice. Are we aware of this?
No, that time I was not in the procurement department.
Do you have, when you took over, did you have any file or correspondence or notes handed over to you in relation to that particular procurement?
No, sir.
Do you know whether a file exists for a particular procurement?
No, sir.
It does not exist.
No, they don't even tell me about this Senghor.
They don't even talk about it.
Yeah, they don't even tell me about this Senghor law farm.
You are not informed about it.
No, I'm not informed about it.
The other question is, do you know whether council procured the service of any consultant apart from these 5?
No, I don't.
How about advisors?
No, I think we only have experts in our committees. Experts.
In your committees?
Yes, in our committees.
No further questions for this witness. We will call him back.
Mr. Janet, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, ma'am.
We will issue notice to appear when we look at your documents, and you are discharged. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. You may kindly take your seat.
Thank you.
Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Madam Chair, hand over the witness for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Dr. Keita.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are
You are welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. Council, can you proceed?
Thank you. Mr.
Yes.
Keita, how are you? Dr.
Okay.
Keita, how are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Do you have the documents that we have asked you to produce?
Yes.
Please, can you guide us through the documents you have in your possession?
The employment letter, the appointment letter, and private debt collectors contract.
So let's take it one at a time. The your employment letter.
Yeah, the appointment letter.
Do you have your confirmation?
Yeah, it's here. Yeah.
Okay. What else do you have?
Private debt collectors contract documents.
Okay. Proceed, please.
Yes, and the revenue that the register of revenue, weekly revenue report,
Yes.
and financial statement.
The yearly financial statement.
Yeah, the time I was there. Yeah.
Yes. Proceed, please.
And Mbalit contract documents,
Yes.
and bank accounts, list of banks that we are banking with.
Please proceed.
Yeah, for the budget for 2020 and 2021, I already submitted over here, so I couldn't bring them.
Very well.
Yeah, and I have the suspension letter
Yes.
and the letter of the recall when I was recalled to go back to work.
Very well. Is that all?
Yes, that's it.
Yes. Can we please have the document? Do you have the bank reconciliations?
The bank reconciliation, I couldn't find it because we moved from the old office to the new one, and the folders were all messed up. But I think probably they must have been submitted over here.
They must have been. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I looked for it all over the place. I couldn't find them.
All right. Then we will need you to liaise with the registrar so that you can
Check them.
find out whether it was part of the documents that were submitted.
Okay. This side, yeah.
Dr. Kelly, we have your offer of appointment as Director of Finance within the local government service. But
Yes.
we have apparently a pen or writing or ink.
The
on
one
top
over
of the-
there. Actually, at that time, I wanted to send some documents to Fatu Jiba, and she gave me her email address. So I wrote it there, and then that's why I took it out.
All
That's,
right.
yeah.
Do you mind signing against it to show that you're the one who
Sure.
did this? All right.
Yeah.
Apply to tender an offer of appointment as Director of Finance within the local government service. Letter addressed to Dr. Keita, today is 27th of February, 2020. We have a memo from the Director of Administration to the Director of Finance, Ali Keita, with the subject, a detailed handing over notes and surrender of office keys and vehicles. This is in relation to your suspension.
Yes.
I have a recommendation for an interdiction of Senator Martin Sonko and co. to proceed on administrative leave, addressed to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer. Date is 8 February 2003 from the Local Government Service Commission. It's a reply to a letter with the reference number BEW 1191201/01 in bracket 51, dated the 6th of February 2023. This is signed by Momodo Jallo, Chairman, Local Government Service Commission. The Honorable Minister of Lands and the General Government is copied, Permanent Secretary, Lord Mayor, Senator Martin Sonko, Dr. Ali Ukeda, Mam Kaba Bas, Babukar Sanyang, and Bakari Jao. We have a letter addressed to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer with the heading recommendation for an interdiction of Senator Martin Sonko and co. to proceed on administrative leave, 2nd February 2023, signed by Momodo Jallo for the Chairman, Local Government Service Commission. We have the following contracts. The contract agreement between Cardiff Municipal Council and Frago Debt Recovery. Contract between Cardiff Municipal Council and African Merchants Limited. Contract between Cardiff Municipal Council and Cora Debt Recovery Farm. Contract agreement between K.M.C. and Sabah Financial and Audit Consultancy Services. Contract document between K.M.C. and Boya Factoring. And we have the weekly KMC weekly revenue report for the year 2020, 2021. (2023, 2024). Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
We have the Carnegie Municipal Council revenue and expenditure statement for the year ended 31st December 2021. We have an agreement between Carnegie Municipal Council and Espas Motors represented by Jim Gay, sales manager. Mr. Keita, you have writings on for the year 2021, the operational accounts and other accounts you wrote with pen?
Yeah, because the account numbers change. And when I confirmed that, I put the current account numbers there.
Do you want to attach a note and a signature?
Yes.
We have the request to pay your cash shortage of $24,000
Yeah.
from the Director of Finance to Maimuna Sala,
Yeah.
25th of March 2024. Lastly, we have for the year 2021 the operational accounts. And other accounts. Document as endorsed by the witness. All into evidence as an exhibit.
The documents presented by the witness are going to be admitted in a bundle, and they are as follows. A memo from the Director of Admin to the Director of Finance, Dr. Aliuketa. The memo is copied to the Lord Mayor and DCEO. The memo is dated the 26th of July 2021 with the subject, a detailed handing over notes and surrender of office keys and vehicle. Dr. Keta,
Yes.
where is the detailed handing over notes? This is just the cover, the memo.
That's all they handed over to us.
Sorry?
This all I was supplied. When we have been suspended,
Yes,
they just brought this memo to us.
yes. What I'm asking now, was there a detailed handing over that you made?
Actually, I didn't do any detailed handing over because I was told to leave immediately.
Thank you. That is what I wanted to confirm. A letter dated the 8th of February 2023, addressed to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Kanifing Municipal Council. The letter is from the Local Government Service Commission with the subject, recommendation for an interdiction of Senabu Martin Sonko and Co. to proceed on administrative leave. The letter is signed by Mamadou Jallo, Chairman, Local Government Service Commission. It is copied to the Honorable Minister, Ministry for Lands and Regional Government, Permanent Secretary, Ministry for Lands and Regional Government, Lord Mayor, Kanifing Municipal Council, Seynat Bumatin Sonko, Dr. Aliou Keta, Mam Kaba Bas, Babukar Sanyang, Bakari Jao. Fine. A letter dated the 2nd of February 2023, addressed to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Kanifing Municipal Council. The letter is from Local Government Service Commission with the subject, recommendation for an interdiction of Senabu Martin Sonko and Co. to proceed on administrative leave. The letter is signed by Mamadou Jallo, Chairman, Local Government Service Commission. It is copied to the Honorable Minister for Lands and Regional Government, Permanent Secretary, Ministry for Lands and Regional Government, Lord Mayor, Kanifing Municipal Council, Senabu Martin Sonko, Dr. Aliou Keta, Mam Kaba Bas, Babukar Sanyang, and Bakari Jao. A letter dated the 27th of February 2020, it's from the Ministry for Lands, Regional Government and Religious Affairs, with reference LM 35/131/01 in bracket 79. It is addressed to Dr. Aliou Keta, Serekunda, the Gambia, with the subject, offer of appointment as Director of Finance within the Local Government Service. It is signed by Seni Ndong for Permanent Secretary. It is copied to the Chairman, Local Government Service Commission, Lord Mayor, K.M.C, Chief Executive Officer. A contract agreement between Kanifing Municipal Council and Fragos Debt Recovery Agency. And it is signed by Mamsit Sise and the Managing Director of Fragos Debt Recovery. A contract between Kanifing Municipal Council and African Merchants Limited, hereinafter referred to as consultant. It is signed by Mamsit Sise and the Managing Director, Angela Andrews. A contract agreement between Kanifing Municipal Council and Chorus Debt Recovery Firm, hereinafter referred to as consultant, and it is signed by Pasit Sise and the Managing Director of Chorus Debt Recovery Firm. A contract agreement between Kanifing Municipal Council and SAP's Financial and Audit Consultancy Services. It is signed by Pasit Sise, and the Managing Director for SERVS. A contract agreement between Kanifing Municipal Council and Boya Factoring, hereinafter referred to as consultant. It is signed by Pasit Sise and the Managing Director of Boya Factoring. A weekly revenue report for the period covering 17th of May 2020 to June 2021. Weekly totals covering the period 8 October 2023 Council, this weekly totals for the period covering 8th of October 2023 to the 6th of October 2024 is outside of our mandate.
That's correct.
So therefore, we will return this to the witness. Please return this to Dr. Keta.
May I just please see it here? We are grateful.
The Kanifing Municipal Council Revenue and Expenditure Statement for the year ended 31st December 2021. An agreement made between Kanifing Municipal Council, represented by Jaja Cham, Acting Chief Executive Officer, and Espas Motors Kanifing, represented by Jim Gay, Sales Manager, hereinafter referred to as the suppliers. The agreement is signed by Mr. Jaja Cham, witnessed by Fatumata S. Cham, and for the procuring institution, and for the supplier, it is signed by Jim Gay, Sales Manager, and witnessed by Samba Fai. A memo dated the 25th of March 2024 Council, this also is, let me find out from Dr. Keta.
Yes.
This memo dated the 25th of March 2024. This cash shortage of 24,000. Is it in relation to the shortage in 2024 or in 2023?
2024.
2024.
Yes.
All right, Council, this is also outside of our mandate.
All right, thank you.
Please return this document today.
Yes.
Thank you.
The operational accounts for year 2021 is the last document. All of these documents are admitted in a bundle as an exhibit in evidence, and it is marked as LGC/DAK/KMC/002.
Ask the commission, please. Dr. Keda, just ask a few questions.
Yes.
You as the Director of Finance, how were you keeping, making sure the cash books that were being kept by your employees or your staff
Yes. Yes.
are kept in safe custody?
Can you repeat that, please?
As the Director of Finance, you have revenue collectors or This involved the market masters, license managers, everyone involved in the collection of revenue.
Yes.
And for those who are supposed to keep cash books, how were you ensuring that their cash books were kept safely?
Well, actually, I delegate duties to the managers in the revenue units.
Okay.
I delegate those duties to the managers in the, let's say, in the market, rates, and license units.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the people who actually take care of all those things.
How do you do this delegation? How do you delegate? Is it in writing or verbal delegate authority?
Well, actually, in their terms of reference, it's
Yes.
stated there. So that's what, in their terms of reference, it's stated there what they need to do.
And what is that? So some of them were employed way before you were employed. In fact, most of them were employed way before you became the director of finance. So whatever is contained in their term of reference would not be what you have delegated them to do.
Yes, what I mean is, before I came, or if they are redeployed or they have been appointed, they are given a terms of reference.
Yes.
And if there is any extra duty that I think I can give it to them, I call them and I let them know this is what they're supposed to do.
You don't write to them?
You mean by writing?
Yes.
Occasionally, I can't remember writing. Most of the time, I call them in my office and we meet, we discuss
So
things.
you delegate your statutory duties by way of oral correspondence?
Well, some oral, but some written.
I mean, in this
Yes, sir.
case,
Yeah, some.
in this particular case in relation to the cash books, I ask this
Yeah.
question because most of the witnesses will come and say that their cash books are in the store and they are submitted for audit, and then at some point it is kept in the store, and then when we request for them,
Yeah.
they were called to go and be searching for their cash books.
Actually, when the
Is that statement correct? When they say that, will that be correct?
from
What
audit,
was that happening?
yeah, from audit,
No, no,
generally.
let's get the facts first.
Yeah.
Most of them, if not all of them, will say that the area council will ask that they go and look for their cash books in the store
Yes.
where they are all kept, and then they have to do this by themselves. And so because of that, we could not get many cash books.
Well, what happened? We have
Is that a
storekeepers.
statement of fact?
Yeah, we have storekeepers. So
No,
everything's-
let's just get the statement from the evidence from these witnesses first, the ones that were the revenue collectors first.
Yeah, I think when they say it's in the store, that means it's being filed away.
It's been?
It's been archived. It's
Yes.
been filed away. So usually it's left there to 6 years or something. But if it is needed at any time, they can always contact the storekeeper to collect it.
So it is correct.
Yes.
Their statements will be correct.
Their statement should be correct, yes.
It's
It
correct.
goes to the store, yes.
Good. And then there's a storekeeper.
Yes, the storekeeper.
And who is the storekeeper?
The storekeeper, the manager for the stores is Alassane Nyan.
Asanyan. And
Yes.
he has records of everything that is kept there.
Yes, they have record of everything, yeah.
And
And
Asanyan,
you have Alassane Nyan, you have Fode Mane, and you have Bunama Manjang.
Alasanyang, Fode Mane, and Bonama
Manjang.
Manjang.
Yeah.
And are they all under in your department?
Yes, stores is on the finance department, yeah.
Good. So in that regard, we will request you
Yes.
to bring all the cash books that were submitted, especially in 2019.
Well, I was not there in 2019.
But you are the director of finance now.
Yes.
And if
but-
there's an archive and there are records of all these that were being kept in this store, you will see it. You'll have to have access to it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, everything was brought out.
Exactly. So what
Yeah,
you do,
It's right, yeah. We told, I went after them because the CEO was talking to me about it, and I followed it up.
yes,
So all the cash books are, basically, they're all there now.
yes.
Yeah.
So we will now ask that you produce them. So it's for you to summon the storekeepers, let them give an account of the cash books that are in the store,
Yeah.
and then you produce these cash books. You know why I'm asking this?
Yeah. Well,
Because the responsibility of keeping these books of accounts is primarily your responsibility. And you don't have the power to delegate this responsibility. Do you understand that? Do you have the financial manual with you?
Do I have to what?
The financial manual with you?
Currently, I don't have it.
Let me ask that you be given the financial manual.
Yeah.
Now we will give you a copy.
Yeah.
You may please turn page 10 of the Financial and Accounting Manual for Local Government Authorities. Section 204, you will see your role as the Director of Finance.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen that? Can you please read?
Yeah, overall coordination and control of the accounting functions of council.
No, so you will read loud, please, for everyone to hear.
Yeah, overall coordination and
It
control
starts
of
with the Director of Finance.
Yeah, the Director of Finance is head of the finance department of the council and shall be responsible